Hey you guys, welcome to another review. Last night on American Idol we got the top 12 girls, and I just need to say this really quick. I don't think it's that fair that they got to bring back another guy in that little surprise dramatic twist to get us more ratings. I feel like they should have brought back another girl too, or just another girl period, because there were so many girls throughout Hollywood Week that killed it and just got eliminated. Like the girl, is it Chelsea from no, Candace from DeAndre Brackensick and Jessica Sanchez's Hollywood Las Vegas group, when they did It Doesn't Matter. She was amazing, and they just cut her after they brought them all back to do that whole little second cut thing. And I just don't get why they would bring back that annoying cowboy guy over her. David Leathers Jr. over her. The deep baritone guy that actually made it over her. And Johnny Kaiser was the only one I could say, okay, that's kind of justified in bringing him back because he did have a good voice. But still, like, it's not fair that you did it for the guys and not for the girls. And your choice was stupid. So stupid. But anyway, I digress. Let's just keep it moving. First up was Chelsea Sorrell, and she sung Cowboy Casanova by Carrie Underwood. Right off the bat, if you're gonna do a past American Idol contestant, please do it better. You're gonna be compared no matter what you do, especially by Randy, just because he cannot help but to name drop his ass off. But you have to do better, and you didn't. Like, it was an okay performance. It just wasn't anything that I could, like, no star quality in that performance in my opinion. Although your titties and your ass, where did those come from? Goddamn. Up next was Erica Van Pelt. She did What About Love by Heart. Erica Van Pelt, she has had a nice place in my top since Hollywood Week when she did Glitter by Pink. It was so fucking good. Like, I was fangirling over her. I was squealing and shit. Like, it was so good. She hasn't really hit that same level for me since then. Her vocals have always been good. It's just, it hasn't hit that same sweet spot like it did with Glitter. And I'm hoping that she doesn't, I hope she can do that eventually, because if she just keeps staying at the same level throughout the rest of the performances, it is not going to end well for her. I do not think she could win if she doesn't. But good luck, soccer mom. Up next was Jen Hirsh. I am not too big of a fan of Jen Hirsh. I think it's because just her choices musically I don't agree with, but that's how she sings, and I can't knock her for it. It's just when she really into it, she starts to do this like kind of moaning / sigh thing. It doesn't work for me. I just want to hear Jen Hirsh without the extra, all that elongated sighing and sex noises. It just doesn't work for me. Good voice. I can hear the voice in her. Good voice. I don't think she has the best voice in the competition, like somebody said on the judging panel last night. That was ridiculous. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? With people like Jessica Sanchez and Elise Testone and even Skylar Lane, which I will get to her in a minute, but even you don't have the best voice. Do not let them pump your head up, boo-boo. I'm so sorry. Next we have Brielle. I don't even know or care about the rest of her name. I don't care what song she sung. It will not make it to the top 12. I mean, yeah, the top 13 or whatever. Because if she does, let's not go there. She just doesn't do it for me. She has never done it for me. Even last year, I remember her from last year without that whole package they gave her. Even last year, she was not doing it for me, and she was rightfully cut. This season, somehow she done squeaked through and made it, and I do not understand why. Her voice does not compare to anybody in the top 13. Probably Eben, but that's not saying much. Why are you here? And quick pause. Last night, I did catch how they were so soft on all these contestants. I didn't mention in the last video, but they were so soft and easygoing on these contestants. They barely gave any criticism to Eben. His voice is too immature to be on American Idol. It needs work. It needs time. I don't even think it could get that much better, because that's just how his voice is. I mean, he's like, what, 15, 16? He's hit puberty. His voice is still going to change a little bit, but it's not going to be by much. And like, I don't know what it is that is making them like, aren't you guys getting paid enough? Can't you give good criticism? What the fuck is going on? Let them know. Let them, like, give them some advice so they can grow. Because if you don't, you're just going to have another Scotty McCreery. I'm not a Scotty McCreery fan, just a little preclude. I'm not that big of a fan of Scotty McCreery. I don't know what you want from me. But, you're just going to have another Scotty McCreery that stayed stagnant the entire competition, did the same thing the entire competition, maybe did like 2 notes that were different, but you gave him no constructive criticism. Everything was amazing. Everything was great. Oh my God, we're at a Scotty McCreery concert. Oh my God, this is what your CD is going to sound like. Help him. He was not amazing. He was not perfect. And then, oh, I'm not even going to go in on Haley Reinhart right now. I love her. The judges were asses, I'll say that. Back to the review. Next up was Haley Day, and she did Feeling Good. I like Haley Day. I do. I like Haley Day. I like the kind of sultry, bluesy, the deep richness in her voice. I like that. I like how it's different. A lot of people don't. I was reading some reviews, and they were kind of knocking her, but I like her. I like her. I don't know how far she'll get in this competition with all these power belters and everything, and these people that really like affect emotion from you. I don't know how far she would go, but good luck, girl. You did pretty good on that song. Next up was Skylar Lane. She did Stay With Me by Faces. Hands down, no doubt, my favorite performance. Am I gonna say ever? I don't know. But as of right now, at this very moment, how I'm feeling in my soul, my favorite performance since I've been watching American Idol, and that's been about 11 years now. I love her. She is a performer. She is a true performer, not a performer like they claimed Brielle was. She is a performer. She doesn't care how she looks when she's dancing and when she's having fun on the stage. She gets the crowd going. I was sitting here in my chair like, just like, I was excited. She made me want to listen to more of her, and I haven't gotten that from American Idol. Well, I got that from my baby Haley Reinhart, but even Haley Reinhart wasn't a performer like she was. She worked the entire stage. She was like jumping around. She was like ad-libbing. It was so good. I loved her so much. She is in the top 13 most definitely, and I would not be disappointed if she won. I wouldn't. I love this girl. Total package, voice. I'm even sick of country since last season, but she renewed my love. I love Skylar Lane. Let me jump off her balls because I can go on forever. Next was Bailey Brown. Poor Bailey Brown. She did Amazed by Lone Star. And what happened, baby girl? What happened? You were amazing during your audition. You auditioned, what, 5 years ago, and you finally made it now, and you choose that song for your first live song? I'm hoping the producers or somebody was in your ear and kind of changed your mind or something, because that was... Baby, I'm sorry. You kind of may have ruined your chances in being in the top 13, but... oh. There's not next year. I don't think people in the top 24 can audition again. I'm sorry. A lot of people came back that auditioned last year and from previous seasons this year. Like, we have Holly Kavanaugh. She auditioned last year, got to the top 40. DeAndre Bragginstick auditioned last year, got to the top 40. Bailey Brown auditioned 5 years ago, made it back. Brielle auditioned last year, made it to the no, she got cut during Hollywood Week, didn't she? But point is, she made it back. Just a lot of people. I did not expect that, but I'm glad that they came back besides Brielle. Next we have Haley Johnson. She did Sweet Dream. Haley Johnson, Question, did you watch X Factor? Did you see Tia Tolliver do this exact same song? And did you see how Simon sent her ass home? Why did you do that song? Like, don't do that song unless you know you can, like, own the shit out of it. Sing it on the phone to your parents. Sing it to your vocal coach. And if your vocal coach let you out there with that hot mess that you did, they didn't want you there. They did not want you there. She was sitting there telling you, oh, it sounds amazing, it sounds amazing. And while you're performing, she's like, like, that was a train wreck, baby. And you are definitely not making it to the top 13. You fucked that up. I'm so sorry. Maybe, nope, not even next time. You can't audition again. The Voice. Next was Shannon McGrain. She did Take Your Candle by Kathy Tricoli. Never heard that song before. Oh well. Shannon McGrain, she to me, and I love Thea McGee, but let me say this first, I love Thea McGee, I love her voice, but she is like a Thea McGee to me. I don't feel anything when she sings. I don't feel not a damn thing. She tries to force some emotion in her face with all the face scrunches and the bends and the belt and the belts and like just the way her body moves. She tries hard, and I give her credit for trying to invoke some kind of emotion when she sings, but it does not work. It doesn't work for me anyway. I know a couple people that actually love her, a couple of critics love her, some reviewers that I watch love her, but I don't. There's no convincing me. She's stale. She's plain. She's a blank canvas that her parents, you know, paint on. Like they mold her. She's been taking singing lessons with them, they said, since she was what? I don't know. Point is, she's been being molded by them, and it's just not working out. Not for me anyway. So if America has any type of like connection with me and agrees with me, you won't be here to the top 13. I'm sorry. Up next was Jessica Sanchez. She did Love You I Do, the Dreamgirls song. And little information about me, I love Dreamgirls. That's probably the gayest thing I've said since I've been doing it. I love Dreamgirls. I have seen Dreamgirls like probably 50 times. I know all the songs. I know why is this something I'm proud of? I know I love that song. I love the Dreamgirls music, and the fact that this powerhouse came out and did that Jennifer Hudson song and sang it better than Jennifer Hudson, although they do kind of sound the same. Point is, she came out and slayed it, and bitch, you just got all kinds of support from me. I'm gonna vote for you every week. You are amazing. I've been to You're Amazing since you did that song with DeAndre and Candace, that It Doesn't Matter Anymore, because your little Spitfire ass came out and was doing all that ponytail shaking and shit. It was amazing, and you just solidified your place in my top. Like, you are there with Skylar. You are there with Skylar, Phillip. I'm gonna do my favorites at the end of the thing, but anyway, good job. You are amazing. There's not that much to say to you. You are one of the people that I can just like skip over, because everybody knows how talented you are, and nobody else needs to try and persuade other people, because your music speaks for yourself. So on to the next. The last person to perform was Elise Testone in the Pimp Spot. Hey, never do that again. Yeah, she got the Pimp Spot, and she closed the show, and she did the same song that Jen Hirsh did, One and Only by Adele. Number one, I'm sick to my stomach of people covering Adele on singing competitions. Stop it. It's over. Like, I really feel like y'all are hurting Adele, because people are so sick of hearing her music. Anytime I bring up Adele to anybody, it's like, oh, they so overplay her on the radio. Oh my god, such and such things her all the time. Blah, blah, blah. And y'all are wearing her the fuck out. I know her her album is like still number one after like 56 weeks. I understand that, but come on, somebody else. Adele's not the only artist in the world that you can do. And the fact that American Idol let both of you guys do the same song is baffling me. I don't think I've ever seen a performance week where two people did the exact same song. Granted, Jen Hirsh and Elise Testone are two completely different artists, two completely different voices, two completely different stylists. I love how they had two different versions and it almost sounded like two different songs, but the fact remains it's the same song, and why did you let them do that? I'm so weirded out. You should have let Elise Testone do it and let Jen Hirsh do something else, because I did not appreciate Jen Hirsh's too much, and I loved Elise Testone's. Elise Testone's version was raw, it was slowed down, and you could tell she felt it. She even said she was about to cry in the middle, and you can see when, because she like broke a little bit. I'm a fan. I will remain a fan. She is definitely in my top 5, 6, however many I got, and she's gonna go far. She's top 3 material. Top 3 material, definitely. So far, after this first performance week, and judging from everything they did prior in the past, my top 5 girls, and this is in order, is Skylar Lane, Jessica Sanchez, Elise Testone, Holly Kavanaugh, and Erica Van Pelt. Those are the top 5 girls that I'm loving right now, and I really want to see into the top 13. As far as guys go from last night, it was Philip Phillips is number 1. I think I have a slight obsessive biasness to Philip Phillips, so he's probably going to be my favorite all competition. Anyway, Philip Phillips, DeAndre Brackensick, Aaron Marcellus, Joshua Leday, and Jeremy Rosado. I don't think Aaron Marcellus is gonna make it. I checked on Twitter, and like he has like 5,000 followers or whatever, and poor Aaron is at the very bottom with like 400 and something. He just doesn't have a fan base because they gave him no screen time, and it hurts because his performance was amazing, and it sucks that we might not hear him again. Oh well. As far as wild cards go, I don't care. I don't give a shit. As long as these people make it, I'm great. Even if one of those are the wild card. Point is, I need those 10 people in this season to make it good. To make it okay for me. Because I'm going to cry if Philip Phillips or Skylar Lane gets... That's not going to happen. Anyway. So let me know what you think. Who's your favorite? Who did you think sucked ass? Brielle and Evan. Who do you think deserves to go home? Who doesn't? And let me know who you think did best for both nights. I think that out of both nights, Skylar Lane took it because she is the total package, and I give her so much credit for that. So I'll see you guys next week. Well, no, results show. See you guys during the results show video.